right. Hello, Eagles. This is Coach Burns with today's PE lesson. Now, the first thing you guys all need to know is that inside your house or your apartment or wherever you're living, whatever movement you do, you need to find a spot with the most amount of space that's least dangerous. Make sure there's not too much stuff around that you could bump into or fall or break, and then moms and dads are mad. So make sure you're careful. And then we're going to go through a lesson just like we would in PE when you guys come back to school, and we can't wait to see you. The first thing we're always going to do is we're going to introduce you to the PE teacher. I'm Coach Burns. Maybe you'll be seeing Coach Esteban, or maybe even Coach Reyes. It'll be really neat. And we can't wait to see you back on campus. But for now, this is what we're going to be doing. And we're going to try to go through our lessons just like we would in the gym, just in our house, all right? So like when you guys come to the gym, the first thing you guys will do is we'll do a warm-up, or it'll be on our whiteboard. And today we're going to be doing 10 jumping jacks and one of your best, your best push-up, the best you can do. If it's not great, who cares? We'll work on it, right? That's all that matters. All right, so first thing we're going to do is, of course, we're going to get into our eye position with our hands down low. Pretend there's a finger string touching or attached to your ankle, and when your arms go up and out, your legs will fly out and you'll turn into an X. So that's one jumping jack. We're going to do 10 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll let you guys catch up. I hope that you got there. 10 jumping jacks gets your heart rate up. You can find your heartbeat right here, but you gotta be quiet. You can try that later. We'll get there later on, all right? Then next thing we'll do is our best push-up. Just one, just do your best. So we're gonna get our hands splayed out, which means your fingers are as wide apart as possible. Place them on the ground, right below your shoulders. Bottom is straight with your legs. We don't want a mountain. We don't want a ramp. All right? Or downward dog. We're going to go down to the ground as far as you can go, and back up with your elbows out. And that's the best push-up you can do. Just one. Try it. Awesome job. Now, when we're done warming up a little bit, we might do a little bit of stretching. One of my favorite stretches is the karate chop. Hiya, karate chop. Then you grab your elbow and you pull it across and you stretch your deltoid, which we'll be mentioning all these bones and muscles when you guys get back to school. Ooh, hold that. You can even spell eagles, E-A-G-L-E-S. Then do your other karate chop. Hiya. And bring it across. E-A-G-L-E-S, eagles. Whew, feels good. All right, we're all warmed up. We'll do longer warm-ups sometimes, shorter warm-ups other times. And then we'll move on, and it'll be a great day. All right? Just make sure you keep your body moving. And that's really what we want you guys to do until we can see you face-to-face again. All right. The next thing we want to always do is during school and in PE, we're going to go to our perimeter line, and we're going to work on our bones and muscles. So today we're going to learn our bone. The bone that is in the foot right below your shoelaces is called your tarsal bone. Everybody say tarsals. And they are right here below your shoelaces. And you can touch them and say tarsals. The muscle of the week is this one right here. Some people call it the calf muscle. It's called the gastrocnemius. You should be able to see that on the screen and do your best to pronounce it. Everybody say gastrocnemius. And then eventually we'll do our whole bone song and our muscle rep, the whole thing. And we'll get there. So we would start with, ready and, tarsals. And then we move all the way up to our cranium. And for muscles, we do our muscle rap. It's where we say each muscle twice. So we start it like this. Gastrocnemius, gastrocnemius. Word. And that's it for that. So that is our warm up. That's how we're going to run our class every day when you log on to your PE group. And don't forget that we're going to also give you a lesson to do the rest of the day. And we're not going to be videotaping the whole lesson. You're going to have to actually do it on your own, and we'll have instructions on how to do that. But we're going to make it real easy to start off with. This week, we just want you to do 2 things on the first 2 days of school. Just like in your house, or at the gym, you're looking for a safe space with your own personal space. So we're trying to find a spot somewhere in your house where you can exercise. If this didn't work out real well today, wherever you are today, you can find a little other nook or cranny, or maybe your room, or where your mom might think is a good spot, and find an area that's super safe. All right, that's your one objective for today. It's one lesson you need to do. Find your favorite spot for PE every day. Lesson 2 is make sure that you take your mom or dad on a nice long walk today, 20-minute walk, 25-minute walk, and show them maybe where the tarsal bone is, or where your gastrocnemius is, and teach them a bone and a muscle. So that's all we were going to do this week. We're going to because we want you to remember our faces and be safe, be amazing. And I don't know if anybody remembers, but we would always say, choose health, choose action, choose peace, go Eagles. So we'll see you next time.